Alright guys, I have Gabe today and we are at a park that's really close to our house that we're going to do some geocaching in. We've never actually been in this park before. There's a water park back up there behind me, and we've been to the water park loads of times, but I've never actually done any of the trails or anything back here in the park. And I just wanted to get out of the house for a while and try some more geocaching, so that's what we're going to be doing. Brooke is not with us today. She is at a friend's house, so I just have Gabe. Alright, so this cache is kind of weird. It's actually up a tree. It says the guy likes to climb trees and he hid it up in a tree. So hopefully Gabe doesn't mind climbing in a tree to try to find it. And it's off the trail, so we're like
shouldn't we follow
in the woods.
The trail because we're still 154 feet.
We gotta aim it to where the little line is in the middle. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're a bit stuck. There's like a river running through this and we're supposed to go straight across.
I see the area where you can get over.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's over there, but this one's a bit tricky. Alright, so apparently we're on the wrong side of the creek. I was reading some of the notes that people wrote and they were saying they had to cross over 2 creeks to find the right tree. I actually climbed up a tree. There's a tree over there I hauled my ass up into. Probably not the best of ideas. And now Gabe is trying to find a way to get across this creek without getting soaking wet, and I don't think it's going to happen. He doesn't have the best coordination to begin with. Alright, so we gave up. I don't want to cross the creek. We couldn't find a place that's good to cross.
Actually, I found a place that was really good to cross.
No, he thinks he found a place that was good to cross.
It was like half a foot.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But, so we gave up on that one, and now we're looking for another one called Historical Site. See if we can find that one. Gabe had the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life on his head. This big yellow and black spider. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm going to. But if anybody knows what that kind of spider is, let me know.
Big black and yellow.
It was big black and yellow. Well, it was mainly yellow. And I walked through a spider web, and seriously, it got me in the eye. Like, as a spider web was in my eyeball. It was disgusting. So, our geocaching is not going so well so far today. But we are finding the biggest leaves ever. Check out these leaves. I'm not even sure what that is. Is that a maple leaf?
I think it is.
Maybe. They're huge. It's pretty cool. Oh, and we found a ball. So we're going to take that home to Sonia, and if she pops it, I don't care because it was free. So this is a really pretty place. Again, I'm kind of pissed that I've never been here before. We've missed out on a lot of opportunities to come to really cool places over the years, apparently. So we're following the GPS back into the woods. We might be able to get one found today. I'm hoping. So we've just come across the power lines. These things run so far through the state. I don't know if they go all the way through or not, but we always talk about getting 4-wheelers or dirt bikes or something and following the trails with the power lines. I don't know if it's showing up as really cool and pretty as it looks, but I really love it back here, and I wish we had a 4-wheeler. Here we are in the deep, deep woods. It's getting pretty dark back here. A little bit spooky. I hear people on the trail behind us.
Ow. 100 feet.
I can't believe this is right at our house.
If you saw this, you think you're, what, 200 feet from a water park?
Right, no, I would think I was in Prince William Forest Park. This seems like a big forest. Did it just say getting close?
13 feet, 16, so.
The feet isn't changing.
Wait, I think I see it.
No, I found it.
Found it?
I found it! Huh! I found it! I am so good at this! This should be my job! Look at this! Look at this, Gabe. It's so funny. It says on this site in 1881, nothing happened. This is awesome! Look at that. It says it's called Historical Site. And the guy who hit it said he found a historical site in the park. And then he put this sign up. This is great. I love this. All right, Gabe, get in the box and see what's in it.
This is an actual geocache
Whoa.
brand.
This is a big one. It said it's a medium-sized one.
And it is. Ugh.
Wow.
Please read.
There is so much in here. Look at all this stuff. This is so cool. Oh, it's a shame Brooke's not with us today. She would have loved this. What? Okay, I just found this in the bottom of the box. What the hell? Like, who puts this in a geocache? What? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe that. That is so funny. I didn't realize.
Photoshopped?
No, that's real. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow.
So there's an old Atari game in here. Space Battle. What is this one? There's another one. NFL football.
I feel
Stickers.
I feel like we need to put the best stuff in the bag in this one.
A Pez. An empty container. Alright, so we put everything back where it goes. And I have to say that this trip was very successful.
Even though we only found one.
Even though we only found one. That is, I gotta say, by far the coolest one we found. And so far, we've only found 10. A total of 10. But that one was really cool. I would like to do something like that. Whenever we make our own geocache, we do plan on making our own geocache. And maybe even putting it in this park, because this park is so close to our house. It will be easy for us to come by and check on it. So yeah, be looking for that in the future if you're into geocaching. We want to make our own geocaches. We saw some on Pinterest that you can make. And I want to make, you know, not geocaches. Caches? I don't know what they're called. I don't know the terms for all this. I want to make some of our own caches and put them in our own geocache. So be watching out for that. We're going to be in the woods a lot this winter. I want to get out of the house. I get the winter blues really bad. And I think getting out of the house and getting in the woods will help with that. So that's my plan. Going down a hill. So, did you have fun?
Yes.
It was fun. Brooke's going to be upset that she missed out on that one. We'll have to bring her back and show her that one.
Yep.
Because that was cool. Especially the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was funny.
What was that? Alright, well, so we're going to get out of here and head back home because it's getting dark. And we'll see you soon. Bye.